Hi guys, I'm Abhay and I'm in my 5th year. I'm doing my dual degree in biotech here, and I sing primarily and I play guitar, which I learned here in IIT. Actually, I was a sports guy in my first year, and uh, and what happened was that I was into music previously also, but I'd stopped music in my 8th standard, and in my first year, once I stood for elections and I became the music rep, I actually entered into music, and I mean from there it was just a different experience altogether. Um, बचपन से actually what happened was I was forced into music initially. My parents, they forced me to go to classes, and then I learnt vocals for 3 to 4 years. Hindustani classical I've learnt. But then I'd stopped in my 8th standard, and then once I came to IIT, I started learning guitar, and even the vocals I started practicing, and I entered into the western side of music, which I wasn't exposed to initially. I feel that I'm self-trained in Western, I can say, and the training has paid off. I've worked really hard in music, in Western music, and I had become the the director of Western Music Society in 2015. The most memorable moment, actually, it was all like a movie. I mean, it was a climax till my director post. And what happened is that I started performing in my second year, and from there on, I started going out, going to DU and playing in fests and performing in fests, and I got a lot of experience there, and it just kept on building. And then I feel the highest point was when I was the director. I was given the job to teach novice singers to sing Western a cappella, which is pretty tough, and I had chosen a really tough piece for my a cappella performance. And in fact, after 2 or 3 weeks of practice, my seniors were recommending me to stop this song and probably change the song. It's too tough and it won't be performed and stuff like that. But then one night I kind of gave a pep talk to my team, and then they did really brilliant that night, and then we finished a lot. Like 1/3 of the song in that night itself. So my seniors were really impressed that, if you can do this much in one night, then probably you can pull it off. And then we did pull it off. It was pretty interesting, and that was my high point, I feel. I am actually inspired by Steven Wilson. Maximum लोग यहाँ पे उसी से ही वो होते हैं inspire. But actually मतलब I feel कि उसका music sense इतना ज़्यादा अच्छा है, and उसके music में there are so many elements to analyze. Even in the song you can see that there are so many aspects to his music. They're very layered, so that is pretty good, I feel. But then I'm more of a self composition guy, so I try to make my own music.
Currently recording a song, so we get to know more about production rather than performing, so it's very cool.